It's Gaynor again. I've been having a play with my other stamp sets, my favourite things. And, oh my gosh, Inge sent me a gorgeous set of stamps, which included, oh, I can't get it, it's in my book, but these are the stamps, and it's a little spaceman. Oh, and it's called the Space Explorer. And I just thought I decided to do some playing, and these will be posted while I'm on holiday, fingers crossed. So I'm going to be doing a set of 14 cards of non-Stampin' Up! Products. May throw a couple in there, but I just thought this was the cutest little thing when I saw it. And I've used the stencil I made. Oh, that's not it. I used the stencil I made from the cutout from the Rainbows die. So, and then if you turn it upside down, you've got waves as well. So, what I've just got it out of normal acetate, and I've called it clouds, obviously. So, I just moved it along, turned it over, did some sponging, and then I stamped my images. And now I've coloured it in, you can't see the clouds because I've just used Soft Sky. And I also had some papers off someone, and it was just beautiful. So I lined the inside of the card with it. Stamped a few of the little moons and planets, and just thought, have a blast. So Mission Control, we have a birthday, and then inside, while you're writing your little message, I stamped, let's have a blast. So I'm not even using this. This is Stampin' Up's Whisper White. This is Grey Graphite. I got it at a craft fair about 2 years ago. And again, I've lined it inside. I'm going to stamp my Have a Blast and the Earth and the little moons. It doesn't fully open though. But it doesn't matter, because when you have a birthday card, it stands up anyway. But yeah, I thought I'd use some papers on the inside as well. So I'm going to grab my black memento just for a moment. And I've got this beautiful little earth. I think earth, I'd call it a moon. And I'm just going to stamp off and stamp off and stamp. And then I've got the words here, have a blast. You know, every little boy or little girl even will have a blast on their birthday. So thank you for the wonderful gift. Not just the cutest. So let's get doing our front now. I'm going to put the ink away for a moment. I've got a piece of scratch paper here. This is, like I say, Whisper White, and it's 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. And the card base is just at half of an A4. And it's cut and scored and folded in half. So these are the clouds I'm using. And I'm going to start off pretty high and work my way down. I'm using Soft Sky. I've dipped it once. I'm not going to dip it again. I don't think you need it. I think I want subtleness. So now I just keep turning. I'm coming a little bit lower down to build up the clouds, which I think they look cute. Don't they look nice when they're on there? And it's giving you that tone as you're going down. So I'm just going to pull this one now to the middle. And you're always getting a different shaped cloud. And this acetate, which is off the strips of some old stamp sets. It's just perfect. Or you could use your window sheet. And I'm just turning it again. I'm not bothered that the ink is on the back, because we are creating clouds, and the colour is just going to stay. Isn't it wonderful? Absolutely gorgeous. I'm pulling this one over. And unless you line them up in the same way, each one of your cloud cards is going to be totally different. It's just the cutest. So I'm going to flip one more time just to add a little bit more. Whoops, I've got to grip hold of the card now, that's the only thing. I'm just going along the edge. I think that's perfect, absolutely perfect. And you can always go around the edges if you want. You don't have to. I'm just going where there's a bit of white space there and there. But that is just absolutely divine, I think. It's just perfect. Even that with a sentiment on and maybe a little birdie in the sky would look so cute. But this washes up a treat. And I've got my cloth. And it's just a matter of doing that. And then just give it a quick dry off, which I use. I've got a cloth down here. Oops, I've dropped it on the floor now. But then it's clean, tidy and ready to go again. So yeah, they're my clouds. I love them. They're so cute, cute, cute. And I did them. I made them with, like I'm saying, this one is clouds. And this one is clouds because you get two different shapes. And then this cutout created these waves. So you've got a wave shape. Let me hold it against the back of the card. See there? You've got the waves. So when I do my little pirate ship one, I've got the waves of the sea. I even use this one. So you've got crashing waves. And yeah, just don't throw away your acetate sheets. Especially off the front of a stamp set. Keep them and use them for clouds and stencils. They're great. So, I don't think I need this. I'm going to leave it there anyway. I'm just going to grab my ink now. We're going to colour and stamp. I love how we've shaded this moon here. And I'm not even having it all the way on the page. I'm having a little bit off to the side. And we will worry about the colouring later. And I can clean my stamps as I'm going along. And pop them away after. So I'm going to do my little rocket as well. Just down here. And now for my little boy. He's so cute as well. And we don't have to colour him in the same colours. You can use any colour you want. I'm using my Stampin' Blends. I want him down here a little bit so I can get my sentiment in as well. And he's just the cutest little thing you've ever seen. Oh my word. Because we're going to do the skin tone colouring and we're going to colour his suit in, you won't see those clouds through him anymore. And then we've got Mission Control. We have a birthday. Just so cute. Yay, that's turned out beautiful. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, I've got ink on my fingers. I'll sort that out with something. I've got some little stars somewhere. I'm sure I can cover it up. Let me get these marks off my fingers because I don't want to smudge any more. And my Absorb is a brilliant cloth for that. No more marks. Not that I can see. Now I'm going to get rid of my paper. Oh, what I'll do is wait for it to dry and then I can use my rubber. You've got to wait till your ink is dry. I don't really want to rub too hard in case my clouds come off. But we can always add something else over that. We have, what else have we have? I've got a little star here. Or I've got another planet. I got a little star. I'm going to use that. And I'm going to use my black. And we're going to colour that in. So you just got a little floating star there. And one there. Problem solved. And we're going to colour them in now. Isn't that cute? Clean my stamp off at the same time. So for this planet, I did the dark pool party, is it? Yeah. And just went round the edge. You could do this in like an orangey red and have it for the planet Mars, I suppose. I've got one with a Saturn ring round it for Saturn. You get a few in this set. It's absolutely adorable. And it can be obtained from my favourite things here in the UK and also in America, I think. It's just so cute. So you're not even going to notice the cloud. You're going to see the clouds in the background, but you're not going to notice them colour-wise throughout this card. So I used the dark, the light. And I'm leaving little white bits. I do have a white gel pen, which I used as well, which I'm going to do as well. So I'm going to add a tiny little bit. It is basically just for shadowing on these craters. And then I'm going to colour the small ones in. Cute. Just love it. So we're going to colour some of these gorgeous, gorgeous little stars in now as well. These two are extras to hide my boo-boo. But they can be like the little balloons that got away. Because he is holding them on a string. So we're going to have one blue. I've even got this, this one's real red. It's one of the marker pens. Just beautiful. Doesn't matter what Stampin' Up! That you have to colour with, they're just beautiful. And I love the fact they match everything. This one is Blackberry Bliss, and we're going to have one of these here. I'm going to change up all the colours. You colour them according to the child you're giving it to. I'm so glad they fetched this colour back. It's absolutely divine. And you don't even have to press on with these markers. They're just absolutely fabulous indeed. So now I'm going to use the dark pumpkin pie. Nice little orange balloon going on. After you finish your card, you could maybe add glossy accents to the balloons. Make them stand out a little bit more, like the one I did, remember, with the whole hand delivered, the girl with the balloons, and I used the glossy accent. I thought that looked really pretty. Just stunning. And we're going to add the white gel pen dots on there later as well. And I think I'm going to have, yeah, I'm going to have another one of these beautiful pineapple punch balloons as well. I could colour all day long. I just love it so much. So therapeutic. And this is such a vibrant yellow. It's absolutely gorgeous. Just love him. And gonna do some parts of my rocket. In yellow. You're gonna have the same colour rocket, I think. But I'm going to leave this out just for a sec whilst I grab now my pail, the light, and I'm just going down the sides and along the bottom where I've gone over with the yellow. I'd like little dashes, and then I'm going to blend them back in. Whoops. Just to give a more vibrant colour on there. And they blend beautiful, as hence the name, Stampin' Up! Blend. Just adds a little bit of vibrance and fire, I think. So I've got my, I've also got my Sharpies. These are alcohol based. So I'm just gonna, I wanted a slightly darker orange for this one. Go around that porthole. You can use any colouring tool. You could use crayons. It's entirely up to you. With these sort of stamps, I find the more cartoony they look, the better as well. Just so cute, isn't that cute? Love it. So I've got this beautiful blue colour as well. So I'm going in between my Sharpies, my blends and my marker pens. Because I want, like I say, that cartoon feel to it. I'm starting to get a good collection now of other stamp sets. My favourite things, Hero Arts, Altenew, Penny Black, Woodware, love them. But who says you can't add Stampin' Up! Products with other items? I'm just going to do a little bit. My circle drawing is not the best, as you can tell. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to grab the Pool Party back and I'm just going to darken that screen up just to make it look like the window. So now we can go to that. Oh my gosh, this little boy is just the cutest. So I'm going to grab the Ivy from the blends to give him some skin tone. And I'm not really fussed if I go over the lines at here. Not near his hair anyway, because his hair is going to be darker. And we've totally now got rid of that blue in his face. Just so cute. I did use brown hair. I'm going to use black. I'm just going to use a normal felt pen for this. I'm just following the flick lines. And you can just move your card around according. The other little boy had brown hair. This one is just so cute. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, he's just so divine. Oh, he's such a cutie pie. So, what I did with the suit, I used the light grey for his helmet. In fact, I used the light grey on most of his outfit. And it will fade a lot less once he starts to dry out. My grey pen is starting to run out. Ooh, hate it. So I'm going to have to buy a new one. I'm just going to do most of his suit in the grey again. My nib is gone fluffy. I've gone over a little bit, but we can always grab the one that removes the colour. Just take that out. There we go, will come out. I need a new one of them as well. Gosh, I'm running out of everything. I'm not worried about his little pants at the minute because I did have a different colour stripes on his pants. Just so cute. Look at my end of my pen has gone fluffy. It's just so adorable. Love, 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 love. So now I think I'm going to use the real red again. Add some vibrance. And I'm just putting his little control panel on the front. We've got a new stamp set out called Make a Difference, which is words and, well, not words, letters, uppercase, lowercase. You could really personalise this card and put the child's name along the bottom there somehow. Just beautiful. And I'm going to add these red stripes. When you do things like this, it looks the same, but it's not, because we've changed the colours. You end up getting two totally different cards then. As you've got them on your Stamp-A-Majig, Stamp-A-Ratters, should I say. They'll always be different. Isn't it cute? Oh my word, love it. Love, 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 love. So I'm going to grab the dark pink pirouette. It's only so those can be toned down and you can't see that blue then. But I just think this is the cutest little kid card ever. So I'm just going to have to wait for my gel pen to start coming through. So I'm just adding dots with my white gel pen. They will fade a little bit, but I haven't got the best gel pen in the world. If anyone could recommend a really good one, that would be fabulous. I bought the Uniball one. Oh, that just leaks into a big ball of mess on my paper. So because you have to press the nib in to get the ink flowing. Then I end up with a pool of it on my... Then it doesn't show through any colours. It just fades. A bit like this one really, but at least this one's standing out a little bit more, she says. Just so cute. My stomach growling. So, I think that's near enough there. Oh, I don't want to finish playing with it now. I think it's just so cute. We also have this planet here. Do you think we should add the planet down there? Yeah, go on, let's have a go. I need a slightly bigger stamp. And then we could do this a slightly different colour. So I'm just going to pop that right down there in the corner. I think that's brilliant. It's starting to look a bit overcrowded now, Gaynor, so pack it in. You're going over the top again as normal. I like to add a lot to my card. I don't know why. And they say less is more, and they're so true. I always end up adding way too much. Oh, it's starting to look fabulous. So, oh, also on my grey pen. My gel pen. I just tried to add a bit of shade. That's why I left those a little bit white. So I could add a bit of shading. It's not showing up on his helmet at all. Well, in bits. But not too much. Oh, hate it, hate it, hate it. Right, I'm going to grab my crumb cake. I'm just going to go over the lines with the dark. This outer ring. I haven't got a clue what colour the planets are meant to be. But with a cartoon card, I don't think it really matters. Somebody's ping-dinging me again. So I'm going to come back in now with the paler one. And we're going to colour this planet in now. And I think we're done then. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving it and I'm done. I'm not going to start faffing around adding more. I think we've won. This one was perfect. I've added too much, I think. But it still looks cute. Love it. So grab some Tombow. And then we can get this added to our card. I'm loving the fact that you get wiggle space with the Tombow. Just turn it over now and flatten it down. Because we've just added quite a lot of colour, I didn't want to smudge any of it. And that is perfect. I am loving this little set. Thank you, my darling. This is just the cutest. So this is one we just done together. This is the one I did earlier. They're just so cute. I hope you like them and I hope you give them a go. Like I'm saying, add some glossy accents. You could do that to your balloons or your planets or even to the screen of his rocket. and add some texture. Or you could, I've got these beautiful little stars. You could add some of these. But I'm not going to. I think I think that just speaks for itself. I think it's just so cute. And we've got the inside, Have a Blast, on both cards. Yeah, I hope you give it a go. I hope you've got the set. So, thumbs up would be marvellous. And don't forget to press this button here and the little bell straight after. That way you'll be notified of all future videos. So, yeah, this one, cutie, cutie, cutie. Or this one, what do you reckon? Cutie, cutie, cutie. So, thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.